Good morning, 4T. It's Wednesday. So this morning, I hope that you watch the Easter God Spot and remember to write down the colour of the eggs and what's inside and how they remind us about something about the Easter story. First up today is spelling again. I want you to look, say, cover, right, check your words. Put the topic words into syllables. Those are the ones down the bottom. And then see if you can make some word families for each of the topic words. So you might like to work out what word they come from. And then there's a challenge. See how many words you can make from the word geography. You can only use one letter once in each word, but because geography has got two G's, you could write words with two G's in them. Okay, that's the spelling. Reading. We're learning about how to locate meanings of words in a dictionary. So I want you to turn to your targeting homework book 4 and complete page 3. I want you to use a dictionary to find the meanings of the words. And you can mark this yourself if you turn to page 147, but don't cheat. Then I want you to read your JRB, your Just Right book for 15 minutes and remember to record that in your homework diary. Recess time. Okay, maths today we're continuing to learn about simple and compound shapes. I want you to play the Tangram game for about 15 minutes and then look in your coloured folder for the worksheet that's got BLM21 on it and see if you can make the shapes on BLM20 with those shapes that you cut out from the first sheet. And then there's some work to do on page 37 of the Nelson Maths book. And then it's time for music with Mrs. Baker. Tiny thinks that he wants another treat. Okay, this afternoon, has, and this term we're learning about the location of the major countries of Africa and South America in relation to Australia and their main characteristics including the flora, fauna and climate. So the first thing I want you to do is view that clip, the 7 continents of the world. Don't answer the questions at the end of the video, but I want you to answer the ones that I've given you instead. If you can answer those in sentences, that would be great. Remember your capital letters and your full stops. Then there's 5 ocean songs that I want you to have a look at, and then some more questions to answer. Now, you should have a world map that you will have needed to have printed off from what I've sent out in the email. I want you to label all the continents and the oceans using capital letters. Remember that we print when we're labelling a map. And you might like to rule a line to write on. And use a different colour to colour each continent. If you want a little bit extra to do, and you don't have to do this, you might want to find out what the equator is and write a definition, and find out what a hemisphere is and write a definition. Now on the email I've sent out, you'll see at the bottom there's a picture of a camera and an orange arrow. If you see that symbol, you need to take a photo of that work and send it to me. Please make sure that it's clear so that I can see it properly, so that I can mark it. Okay, see you tomorrow.